Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Just want to extend a very heartfelt welcome to you. My name is Winnie Lui. I am the host of Empowered Soul Journey webinar, which you signed up for. The webinar is on July 13th, 2019, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I just want to send you this kind of chat to let you know a bit more about who I am. I am an intuitive life coach. I help people grow their consciousness so that they can create a more meaningful and empowered life for themselves. And I use my intuitive gifts to help them do that, because sometimes as we get to a certain age, we may forget what actually happened in the past that is the source of some unsupportive patterns that we are having in this lifetime. So my intuitive gifts would be able to help them or remind them, oh, okay, maybe you want to look at when you are 2 or 3 years old, or maybe it is something that was passed down from your mother's side, your father's side, a couple generations before that you don't even know is there as a certain beliefs that is holding you back or preventing you from growing consciously. So that's what I do when I work with clients. And when I'm not working with clients, I also create a podcast called A New Human Experience. And you can catch my podcast on Spotify, on iTunes, or on Google Plus, it's called Google Podcast. So just look for A New Human Experience and you can go and hear my podcast. And I also channel an entity called Kriya. So channeling is really about receiving messages and information from an entity of a different dimension and just being the physical embodiment of so that the information can go through me. So Kriya is part of the group soul of Cryon, and she came to me, or I don't know whether it's a he or a she, but the energy feels more like a she, so I'll use that. So Kriya came to me in 2018 and asked for permission to work with me to channel information that will help humanity shift. Because whether you know it consciously or not, we are actually on a very exciting journey of transformation. And if you just look at the news, you can see that a lot of things seem to be on the verge of crises. And it is because we, as a human collective, as a whole, have made a choice to shift to play at a higher frequency, a higher vibration. And the system that we have kind of created long time ago is not supporting that anymore. So collectively, we all decided that we need to, in some way, allow the old systems to be dismantled, hopefully very peacefully, but they have to go because the current system is not supporting humanity to play at a higher frequency. So that's what we are all doing. That's why the news looks kind of scary. Actually, it's not scary. It's actually very exciting. And that kind of leads into why I want to put on the webinar called Empowered Soul Journey, because we are not just human being, small little person that cannot do anything with just one person. We actually, each and every one of us is very powerful. And when we change ourselves, we actually have the potential of shifting the whole world as well. It does not take like 50% of the population to even make a change. Even a small percentage of the population that has committed to grow their consciousness to a much higher vibration will tip the balance to everyone being able to tap into that wisdom and have a more empowered life and be able to create the world as we want it to be, so that it can support each and every one of us to play at a very different level, to not experience as much hardship anymore. Because when the whole universe is working on our behalf, it's like whatever it is that you're thinking of, you have the wind at your back. And that's the empowered soul journey that I want to share with all of you. So without further ado, I welcome you all, and I'll talk to you and see you all July 13th, 11 Eastern Daylight Time. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful weekend.